Hey everybody. So, the other day, I saw Black Panther, right? No spoilers, I just want to give a basic overview. It was okay, alright? It was okay. Thought it was a solid story, some decent action. I think Black Panther's suit was translated well on screen, considering what it looks like in the comic books. Kind of plainish, I guess, but it was really cool. So if you haven't seen Black Panther, go for the experience because the suit looks really good on screen. But other than that, I thought the villain was weak again. I'm like, it just felt like some things are rinse and repeat. It's tough to keep a series going and keep it consistently good for as long as Marvel has. Unlike DC, tough, Justice. Well, yeah, I'll give them props where it's due, you know? It's like, eh. But the thing I can't stand is how people are just like, oh, it's revolutionary, it's a big step for diversity, and all this other crap doesn't make any damn sense. Revolutionary? Are you serious? People really using that word without actually knowing what it actually freaking means. There's nothing revolutionary about this. It's a freaking comic book film. There's been comic book films since the damn 1970s. There's nothing revolutionary about it, okay? It's a decent film, good popcorn flick, nothing more, nothing less.
Woken up in the morning with a big cock in your ear? That damn bird screeched so loud that I cooked it for dinner. That's why stables are a bad place to sleep.
Just like Wonder Woman with a DC cinematic universe. Cinematic, right? More like jumbled mess. It's like Wonder Woman. People just latched onto it because it was the first decent film since, for me, since Man of Steel. Batman Superman stinks. Suicide Squad stinks. Justice League stinks. And I'm sure anything else that comes out will be ass too, because I have no interest in seeing Aqua Guy talk to fish for 2 hours. Or if they even make that stupid cyborg movie. I don't know what he would do in the film. What the hell would he even do? They don't have any freaking enemies. I'm just like, see, unlike DC, Marvel actually mapped out all their phases already. Captain Marvel is in production, I think. They're probably planning that for like after Infinity War Part 1, maybe. Although she should already be on the team because they're going to need someone as powerful as she is. Because you are no one likes elves. Yeah, it's just like Wonder Woman. It's overrated. Just like The Dark Knight. People say it's the best comic film ever. No, it's not. It's overrated. It's good, but it's overrated. The main reason people say that is because he's Ledger. Ledger did a great job of Joker, but it's overrated. It's called The Dark Knight, and yet the Joker has more scenes than the freaking Dark Knight. It's hilarious. I don't get it. I just don't get it. But anyway, Black Panther was good, but don't go in expecting a freaking masterpiece, okay? Average film, like 7 out of 10, okay? It's not a big deal. It's not this huge step for diversity or whatever that people are claiming it is. It's not. I mean, people act like Luke Cage and freaking Spawn and Blade haven't been around for years before Black Panther even existed. Black Panther was created by a freaking white guy. His name is Stan Lee. It's like he wasn't created by a black dude or someone of color. Created by Stan Lee. Stan Lee created everybody at Marvel, or co-created. You know what I'm saying? Like, give me a break. The Weeknd, I thought the villain was pathetic. His motivations make sense, but I thought him as a villain, the whole, oh, let me do this. No spoilers, but weak. He was weak, all right? It's like I've seen it before. Like, I know they're trying to keep it fresh. I mean, he is a king, so it's like, if they didn't have that much action, he would have just been sitting on the throne doing, political crap. And that's boring, so. Yeah, it was okay. So I can really, I've seen better.
How does a play to your heart sound? Or maybe your neck? I'm feeling generous.
Anyway, so craziest thing happened today, right? So I guess you could say I've been pursuing this scattered piece of ass in the nutrition center at Chum Bucket, right? So I had a couple of days off. She had a couple of days off. So I haven't really spoken with each other that much. So naturally, when I'm at the grill, I went for some stupid kid break or whatever.
Is someone there?
She's like, oh my gosh, she's mad at me. I'm thinking in my head, like, too easy. Way too easy. She's already all over me. I'd ignore her for what, a day and a half? Too easy. I'm like, good grief, man. Chicks are just too easy these days. You know why? Because they want it more than dudes.
Found you!
So now I'm thinking, I'm like, so I guess she's gonna have to make up to me. She thinks I'm mad at her, They'll make up for it in her office for a little private one-on-one meeting, huh? Look forward to that. Basically, all went according to plan. Too easy. You give them attention, you go away for like not even half a day, and they're all over you like freaking cats. They're all over you. It's like, gee whiz, man. You can go on vacation and come back and she'll be like, oh my gosh, where you been? You know? But that's not the craziest part of the day. There's this chick that comes in every once in a while. think I recognize her from my old high school, right?
If it's me, though, they may be a little more forgiving. As much as I enjoy fighting, I really need to work on my.
So she comes in with her kids, right? I recognize her from my old high school. I'm pretty sure she was one of those popular chicks. I thought she was all that. And I'm seeing her now. She's a freaking mess. She's a mess. So today she comes to my line. She got not one, not two, three spoiled brats. Three. Then she has a daughter and two dudes, two sons. I'm thinking to myself, holy crap, three? And she thinks I'm going to be stupid enough to do what exactly? To do what? Come to her rescue? Babies her stupid kids? No, I don't think so. The only thing I want to do is get between them legs, but apparently someone beat me to the punch 3 times. So that's a no.
Lie down and die.
I couldn't stop laughing at that. It was like,
So, goodbye. At least you will die with a nice view. Yes, I'm referring to my face and possibly my other womanly assets. Do keep screaming in pain. That makes it fight that much more fun. You're so smart. You actually think you
I mean, honestly, I think it's kind of pathetic.
Someone do something.
I'm getting out of here.
Leave me alone.
Like, I'm not coming to your rescue so you can load all your damn problems on my shoulders, right? It's a turnoff for single dudes, okay? I said this before with that other chick with the fat ass that has a little kid or something. I never seen the damn kid. I never wanted to. But as soon as I found out, I looked her up online, right? As soon as I found out she had a freaking kid, I lost interest. I'm like, I still want to squeeze that ass. But I'm like, eh. Because that one time I remember I found her in the freaking kid aisle. It's like, yeah, man. I just felt chills going down my spine, like, ah. And I ran. Ran as fast as I could go. As fast as my legs could carry me. I was like, yeah, that's a no. And I try to dress down, try and look all extra fly and all that. You know, look that attractive when you got 3 brats behind it, and I'm doing it. My phone's like a trap. Because it's like,
Boy does whatever. What? Oh, hello. My sword. I hear the weather looks beautiful wherever I go.
And I'm thinking to myself, what kind of sucker would actually be interested in a single mom? Like three kids. Like just picture this, right? So you're dating her, you're banging her, and you wake up and she's not in the bed. Maybe she is. But there's this other creature staring at you and turned out it's only for dumb kids, right?
I've got to get out of here.
And you're like, ah, God, the hell are you? Another one shows up, like, oh gosh. And then another one, like, she got three brats. It's not attractive, man. It really isn't. I don't care what everyone says, it's not attractive at all. It's one thing to go on a date with a person and then she's like asks you questions like, do you like kids, this and that. I would say absolutely not. But you gotta ease people into that shit. You can't just overload them with like, oh look at that, she's got a little kid. I better marry her ass now. Or how about not?
I'm getting out of here.
How about I stay single and find some scattered ass? That doesn't look like used goods. Yeah? Because there's nothing attractive about single mom. Some of them look good, but once you realize they got a whole bunch of more issues than regular chicks. Single chicks are not have issues. Everybody has issues, but single mom, unless the dad is out of the picture for good, there's always going to be drama. There's only more drama. Okay.
Do your worst. The white hate you.
Yeah, the scar never gets old. Especially with mods, make it even better.
Maybe I should just delete the Dragonborn in this category.
So this chick has been coming to my lawn for a while now. I'm like, I don't like to say this. I don't say anything to her, but like, I'm not interested, man. I don't mess with single moms. I just don't. It's a freaking huge mistake. It's a disaster waiting to happen. Okay? You don't want to give them the false hope that stuff might happen when I walk. There's no chance. So I'm not gonna waste the energy. Say, hey, you want to go on a date sometime or whatever? Like, nah. Now I can get with some chick that's already single without any stupid kids. Because once you get involved with a chick with the kids, you ain't get attached to the kids. Because once they like you, you're not going nowhere. Once the dumb kids like you, your ass is you're screwed. Not for her, but you're screwed. So you might as well be cozy. Because you ain't going nowhere.
Did you hear something? Go ahead. You can take me.
It's a huge turnoff.
I cannot rest. What you want? It does it.
In pieces. Ironically, I feel like I ran out of things to say for the moment. But yeah, people are just going crazy with freaking Black Panther. I'm like, are people really losing their crap because the movie's good or because it's a character of color? Because people these days are all about diversity, this and that. I mean, it's nothing new to dress up for a movie like Star Wars or whatever. Back when it was good. I mean, it's not anymore. But I really don't. I just don't get the big freaking deal. I didn't grow up around people of color when I was a kid, so African culture is kind of a mystery to me, and I like to keep it that way because it's depressing. But this film has nothing to do with actual African freaking culture. It's all made up. It's a fictional freaking universe, okay? Ain't no reason for people like, oh, we gotta represent the color people of color for their both sisters. It's like, oh, shut up. Ain't nothing to celebrate. It's just another damn film add to the infinite roster of superhero films with more to come for years to come. Okay? Luke Cage was already out on Netflix before this movie was even made. Luke Cage, I'm pretty sure Luke Cage has been around the comics before Black Panther even existed. Blade has been around since a long time. Spawn has been around for years. I just want to put this on record and say that nobody gave a damn about Black Panther until Marvel put him on film. Nobody. Nobody gave a damn about Iron Man until he was put on film. Nobody gave a damn about Captain America until the first Avenger came out. So, yeah.
I tell you about the time I nearly made 2 people die without even touching them? I didn't feel like wearing clothes that day. One man nearly choked to death on a piece of bread when he saw me, and the other fell over a bridge and nearly drowned.
It's kind of weird that I'm talking about Star Wars. It really is. Because it's so bad, you know. Don't have my Star Wars discussion show anymore because it just hurts talking about it now because it's so freaking bad. What took Lucas, apparently according to some idiots out there, yo, Star Wars.
Cross me. Come on.
You'll pay for that.
Man, I just found out that there's going to be a couple of not Solo the movie prequel books. It was basically they're trying to once again rip off the expanded universe. They're trying to remake the damn Han Solo Adventure book series and the Lando Calrissian Adventure book series. It's just the Mickey Mouse version now. I don't think it's going to sell well because no one really gives a damn about this film. I keep forgetting it's coming out. It's like no one cares, man. Saw a trailer in front of Black Panther. I'm like, what the hell is that? Well, it's even worse than a big screen than it did in my damn phone. It's just so forgettable and bland. It's like, nothing there. Nothing to see here.
Have you ever thought that our lives are just one big game? Like someone is sitting there playing with us, some adult plaything? No, I don't mean that kind of adult. It makes you think, though.
And I saw the pictures, the artwork and whatnot on cbm.com. And I'm just like looking at a picture of this kid. Just like, I don't see it, man. I don't want to see it, but like, and this dummy on Collider is like, I give you a perfect example of why he doesn't have to be like Harrison Ford. And this idiot compares to freaking James Bond. James Bond series has been around for 50 years. People expect a different actor every couple of years. It's been done like that since the damn 60s. Han Solo's been one guy and one guy only since 77. There is no comparison. People are going to expect some lies because that's what they know. There's no comparison. This guy doesn't sound like Han, doesn't act like freaking Han, doesn't freaking look like him. You can't sit there and tell me, I need him to be like Harrison. You're retarded. Plain and simple, you're freaking retarded. If you don't think he has to look like Harrison Ford, that's who he freaking is. I mean, no one changes physically like that over 10 years. No one. It's like, give me a break. Stop smoking that Disney Kool-Aid. Come back to reality. Dummy. There's this other chick that comes in sometimes with her mom. She always has these like big ass carts of food. And so today, I think it was the other day, yeah. Sonny asked her about it. Like, so you must have a big family. She's like, she's the youngest of 7 siblings apparently. And can't even picture that, but like, she's like, oh, my brothers and sisters all have boyfriends and girlfriends. I'm like, oh, is that right? And let me guess, you feel left out, huh? Yeah, she's pretty, like, yeah, I'd probably smash, Never looking for commitment or anything like that. We kind of go on the MGTOW way, pump and dump, Chicks are too crazy to be doing that commitment bullcrap. They don't let go. They don't let go.
Wood Queen, hear our call and awaken.
I don't kill because I like to. You're looking very heroic today. Off to kill more bandits and monsters, maybe too?
And so the Trump bucket today and yesterday. Got to deal with this pipsqueak that likes to get on my last nerve, right? She's a royal pain in my ass. So yesterday, right? My shift ends at 6:30, right? So because these idiots don't ever pay attention.
Yes! Return me to this realm.
So because these idiots never pay attention, do the friggin' job, which honestly isn't that hard. I shut off my own light after I finish dealing with these dumb customers, right? So this little piece of crap calls me out from the podium. She's like, "Why to show off your light?" I'm like, "Because you need to go home, you idiot." Well, you gotta show off your light when we tell you to. Oh, is that right? And when's that? 7 o'clock? 8 o'clock? Slammed the phone down. I hung up on her, dumbass, on purpose. I'd do it again in a heartbeat. You never guess what happened today. Same thing. Didn't have to call her or nothing to let her know. I just left my way and I freaking left. I walked the hell out. But what, are you gonna stop it from leaving? Good luck. Punch your ass to Mount Doom. Phony ass photo. As soon as I saw there was no lines, shut off my damn light and I left. That simple. I'm like, I'm tired of this bullcrap, man. I'm not waiting around for your lazy ass telling me to go home. I should have already been closed. I shouldn't be clocking out at freaking 8:15 when I leave my shift ends at 8 o'clock. Understand? It's ridiculous. Doesn't make any damn sense. I don't care what excuses these idiots give. Doesn't make any sense. Like, so are you going to punch me out then this week? I didn't think so. So do your freaking job. Stop telling me what I should and shouldn't do. Got me? I wasn't going to have a freaking problem here. Pain in my ass. And some people just have really bad attitude problems. Like, they have a grill, right? Like, it's a food court type center. So I asked this one of the dudes. Dude looks like freaking Peter Griffin. One of the glasses. So I'm asking him one of the containers has chicken parmesan. And this a-hole is like, can't you read the signs? I'm like, you could have said yeah or no, a-hole. Now, if that was me from middle school, of course, I would have kicked him in the balls. If that was me from middle school and he said that shit to me, I would have kicked him in the balls. No lie. I'm not screwing, I'm not joking. I would have kicked him in the balls. Because back then, I would have taken crap from anybody. That's when it started, right? All the way through high school, pretty much stopped letting people push me around. It was a huge turning point for me, you know?
What? What are you doing? You fools! You cannot bind me to your will. Some words found by blood. You ants don't have the power to bind me.
Oh, yeah.
That was a good one.
Something is wrong. There is an intruder.
Let's get back to the point. Oh, yeah.
I don't kill because I like to. I kill because I'm ready to take on just about anything. Wish I could say the same for myself.
So, in 2 months, God of War finally comes out. About bloody time. Unlike the last couple of God of War games, this one looks like it could actually. This is the one. This is the way it should have been from the start, right? I don't really like those stupid side scroller platformers where you gotta jump around and basically a button masher, and it was stupid. So I'm glad I never got attached to those. I could play this open world God of War game.
Lovely sun, the beautiful blue skies. How long will we have this peaceful environment?
And ironically, still waiting for Last of Us Part 2. Can't get enough of the first one, man. It's a classic. Now I don't believe in coincidence, so I believe that I found the game where I did at the right time. Just in time to get attached to the characters. Just in time for the Part 2 announcement, which had me in tears, by the way. It's so emotional, man. Because Ellie isn't that same little innocent little kid anymore. That's heartbreaking. Ugh.
I used to be a fool to be get alive. You, any person. But if I record so, goodbye. Winning this battle. More to come.
What we're talking about? Oh, yeah. God of War. Last of Us Part 2. Still don't know about that damn Spider-Man game. Haven't heard anything since that last PlayStation thingy. I hope it's still on schedule. So I thought someone said it's coming out 2018.
And you thought I was just a pretty face.
Which could be anywhere from now until the end of the damn year. So in other words, it better not mean freaking Christmas, because I'm just gonna scream. Because that's ridiculous.
What makes you think you're any different than
I think I talked about Shadow of War in the last video. Yeah, I'm kind of disappointed that it's not going to be a trilogy. Really am. I was hoping for a nice little Middle Earth trilogy. Maybe they'll make another story, but won't be with Callian because spoilers, it's kind of dead. I'm not sure if they can actually go into the actual Lord of the Rings, but they tied his fate into Return of the King specifically, so he becomes one of the nine somehow.
Well, they're sorry, but you're not worth it to put it either. I mean, why are they hurting each other? Now what makes you think you're any different to the hundreds of others like you I have killed? It would be so much easier if you stop smiling.
It's like sometimes you just gotta put your foot down, Say enough's enough. Because if I hadn't shut off my light today, I would have been standing in that at the stupid registers until like freaking 8:15 as this dummy. Want to do a freaking job. She wants to be a freaking lazy piece of crap. She needs to go somewhere else. She can't really do that kind of stuff, man. Yeah, she's smoking that funny stuff. Don't do it. Don't do it at work. Do that shit outside, or just stay home. No one wants your crappy attitude. People need to do stuff.
Beautiful flowers and trees are really nice and refreshing. Gives a nice change from all that time before we had to walk across very warm wastelands.
And like, part of me hopes that she gets a little discipline because she is terrible at her freaking job. Terrible, terrible. Like, is it really that freaking hard to pay attention and make sure people close for their breaks and lunches and get the hell out of there when they're supposed to?
Good
Jeez.
evening.
It's like pulling teeth. Customer had to ask for something from the front desk and they had to request push the little button on the computer. And of course she's trudging all over like she's like half awake or something. And I'm just like talking to the customer. I'm like, yeah, she's like the latest one here.
You've returned. Good. Fatima herself. Please tell me you've done a larger service to the realm than you could possibly know. A resurrected Fatima. I shudder at the thought. Ready to go? Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here's your
All the way
reward.
out the borders of the land. Clearly, genius tech will let me look after that reward of ours. What? Don't you trust me? What about if I flutter my eyelashes?
So I bought a little cake for myself, a little dessert. And my old man is like, "You gotta watch out for your calories, son." Blah 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 blah. And I didn't say anything in response, but I'm thinking to myself, okay, so when you start working at a supermarket for 8+ hours, 5 days a week, dealing with idiots, and you get so stressed out, you're telling me you wouldn't want to get something to calm yourself down. People do different things to de-stress, right? Some people play sports, some people go to the gym, some people play games or listen to music or watch a film. Sometimes I like to eat, sometimes I play games, sometimes I watch a film or play or do whatever, or write one of my stories. I don't need a freaking lecture every 5 minutes if I want to buy something, okay? I work my ass off and I just should be able to buy something for myself without getting a freaking lecture. It's gonna affect you someday, son. Okay, I didn't realize you were a doctor. It's like, shut the F up. Jeez. So I can't stand old people. They just love to act like they're better than everybody. It's ridiculous.
Need something? No, Loli,
What kind of a woman do you think I am?
We get some food. I'm not playing with you, Kai. You play me.
I'm a little busy. I got all sorts.
I'm pretty sure last time I bought a cake, both of them always asked me for a piece of my cake, despite whatever. It's like, sorry, but you just say it's not good for me. So why are you asking me for a slice of my cake? Something fishy there. Hypocrites.
I'm telling you, Ulfric's planning an attack on Whiterun.
He'd be insane to try. Are my men? Do you have some reason? Fine. Why don't you? I suspect we might have
That's
use
not
for
what
someone
my scouts
resourceful
report.
like you.
I've got a good feeling about you. I'm not going to go through the normal process with you. Is that confident? We'll soon find out. I'm sending you to clear out Fort Haragstad. If you die, the ancients, sadly, Fort Harag, we're going to install a garrison there. If that's so, I was right about you.
It's not a cause. It's a rebellion.
Welcome back, soldier. But before we go, speak with General. Call it whatever you like, General. The man's going to try to take Whiterun.
Jarl Bulgrove.
Walbruth refuses the Legion's right to garrison troops in his city.
Anyways, so started watching that stupid show Black Lightning. Forgettable. I stupidly bought the season pass, but I haven't bothered to watch any of the episodes past the pilot. It's a freaking stereotype, okay? Just like people going crazy about Black Panther because he's a black guy. Not because the film's good, because it's full of black people. I like that there's strong black people. We need more of that. It's a freaking movie. It's a movie, okay? Jeez. I don't think I'll ever understand if people just make such a big deal about a damn film. It's like when I'm like, oh, she's a strong female character. We need to have more of that to represent diversity. And what's my rule of diversity? I'm cool with it as long as it makes sense. Black Panther has always been black because he's from Africa. Not that there can't be someone else from Africa of a different color, it's fine. But he's not defined by his color. Understand? I just think people just go way too far with diversity. It's ridiculous. It's taken over Star Wars, and now it's seeping into the Marvel universe. I don't think anyone really cares about DC anymore. I don't. They already pissed me off with what they did with Superman. So I have no more stakes in the DC universe. I might run Justice League just to see it again, see if it's as bad as I think remember. But yeah, I have no stakes in DC anymore. They completely freaked out, man. It's terrible.
On the other hand, he also refuses to acknowledge Ulfric's claim.
In joining the Legion, are you prepared to make that commitment?
By the way, isn't it time for dinner yet?
I see. Consider this. What greater glory than to serve the Emperor and his citizens here in Skyrim? Well, if you changed your mind, decided you want to soldier for the Empire after all. Well then, upon my honor, I do swear undying loyalty and unwavering obedience to the officer. May those above judge me. And long live the Emperor. Welcome to, just remember, speak to Baron. Now, if I'm not mistaken, General Ricka has you people in your damn Jarls.
Sir, you can't force a Nord to accept help he hasn't asked for.
If Ulfric's making a move for Whiterun, then we need to be there
Welcome
to stop
to Legion Auxiliary.
him.
Listen up. Ulfric's right-hand man, Hjalmar Stonefist, has located what he believes is the final resting place of the Jagged Crown. We're going to make sure he doesn't get his hands on it. The rest of my men are already assembling outside Corvinju. I'll meet you there as soon as I finish up here. Yes, sir.
You Nords and your bloody sense of honor.
Sir. I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of meat.
Yes, well, you can stay away from mine, you hypocrites.
I think I'm missing somebody.
Seems there's no it. Light, medium. All right. Now that's it. One free outfit per soldier. You lose that or get it banged up. You'll need to pay like everyone else.
Hey, sir,
You'll need arms for armor. My floor
voice.
never rests.
shouted him apart.
I'll get the Dawn Guard eventually. Can't seem to resist. My girl Serrano.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
True, I may look the part of dashing swordsman, but I prefer the
By
art.
blade or by spell. If you want it dead, I'll make it dead. All you need to do
I don't
May
know why
my
people
feet.
worship the gods. What have they ever done for us
The
mere
blade
mortals?
can be as lethal as the spell.
Money, free booze, and
This is the one who will
more free booze, and did I get it? No.
On a side note, I'd like to thank all my subscribers. Over 300 subscribers. Thank you all for your support, and I will see you next video.